Hello everyone, welcome to Gnanadipti Academy. In this one video, we will see assertion or reasoning type questions on the lesson light, reflection and refraction. These are the important assertion and reasoning type question for the term 1 examination for 10th CBSE students. So which is going to be held at the end of the month November and the first week of December. So let's see the questions. So here we have some instructions, the options. Just see here. In the following questions are two statements, assertion and reason. So we have two statements, assertion and reason, right, are given. Read the statements and accordingly choose the options given below. So here we have four options. The first option is if both assertion and reason are true. If both assertion and reason are true and reason is the correct expression of assertion, then we have to choose the option A. Okay, now next option B. If both the assertion and reason are true but the reason is not correct explanation of assertion, then we have to choose the option B. Next, option C. If assertion is true but reason is false, then we have option C. And option D. If both the assertion and reason are false, both the statements are false, then we have to choose the option D. So let's see the question number first. So here is the question, assertion. So assertion is what? The image formed by a concave mirror is certainly real if the object is virtual. So as we know, concave mirror, it will produces the real image, right? So the statement, it is true. Okay, and here a reason, we have the reason that the image formed by a concave mirror is certainly virtual if the object is real. Here this is the reason that according to the first statement, we have to check that one. Here this reason is not correct explanation of the first statement. However, the reason is like this, the reason statement is correct but it is not in accordance with the first one. So here the option B, both the assertion and reason are true but the reason is not correct explanation of the assertion. So here the answer is option B is the correct answer. Next question, assertion. When a concave mirror is held under water, its focal length increases. So if you held the concave mirror under the water, its focal length increases. So here this statement is false because the focal length, that is the focus of a concave mirror, is a constant quantity. It does not change with the medium. Okay, only it will change when the light is traveling from one medium to the another medium. So the assertion is false, right? And what is the reason? You just see here, the focal length of a concave mirror is independent of the medium in which it is placed. So in accordance with the statement first, this statement is also false. So if both the assertion and reason are false, so the option D, that is both the assertion and reason are false, is the correct answer. Next question, assertion. Higher the refractive index of a medium or denser the medium, essentially if the speed of light in that medium. Okay, so here we have the statement, that is the assertion. higher the refractive index of the medium or the denser, its velocity of the light in that medium. Yes, so this statement is true. Reason: refractive index is inversely proportional to velocity. Yes, as we know that the formula n is equal to c divided by v. The refractive index and the velocity, these are inversely proportional to one another. So here we have reason, that is the reason statement is also true. But here we need to check that the reason for reason, whether it is correct explanation for the first one statement or not. So as they are mentioned in the assertion, higher the refractive index of the medium or the denser if the velocity of the light. So reason is not correct explanation for the first statement, right? So here we need to choose the option A. Both the assertion and reason are true, but reason is not correct explanation of assertion. So option A is the correct answer. Next question. Assertion: when the object moves with the velocity 2 meter per second, its image in the plane mirror moves with the velocity of 4 meter per second. So this is the assertion. So here what we have, plane mirror we have, and here we have the object which is moving towards the plane mirror with the speed, that is with the velocity 2 meter per second, right? And here is the image, and here is the image that as we know that the image is also having the distance from the mirror, it is same distance as the object, but the velocity it is double. Okay, but the velocity will be double. And the reason: the image formed by the plane mirror is as far behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. Okay, so the reason they have given that the image is going to form by the plane mirror is as far behind the mirror. Yes, the image is behind the mirror as the object is in front of the mirror. So here the assertion and the reason, both the statement are true, and also the reason for the statement 1 is also true. So the correct answer is the option A. Both the assertion and reason are true, and the reason is the correct explanation of the assertion. Next question. Assertion: a convex mirror is used as driver's mirror. Yes, so convex mirror, it is used as driver's mirror. Yes, it is true. Reason: convex mirrors have a wider field of view as they are curved outwards, right? They also give an erect though diminished image. So the reason, it is also true, and this reason is the correct explanation for the assertion. So as both the statement are true and the reason is the correct explanation of the first statement, which means the option A is the correct answer. That is, both the assertion and reason are true, and the reason is the correct explanation of the assertion. Next question. Assertion: the small object to be seen in a microscope is kept within the two foci of its objective, right? So in a microscope the object is seen, the small object to be seen in a microscope with the two foci of objective. Okay, it is true, right? Now the reason: in this one case, the image formed by the objective is nearer to the eyepiece. So So this statement, the reason it is false, right? The image formed by the object, it is not nearer to the eyepiece. So the reason, the statement is false. So first one is statement is correct and the reason is false, which means the option C is the correct answer. Next question. Assertion: a virtual image cannot be photographed. A virtual image cannot be photographed. It is the assertion. Yes, it is true. Reason: only real objects are photographed. It is false. So the first one, the reason, the assertion is true and the reason is false, which means option C is the correct answer. Next question. Assertion: if a spherical mirror is dipped in water, its focal length remains unchanged. Yes, the statement is true. The assertion is true. Reason: a laser lightning focused by a converging lens, there will be a significant chromatic aberration. So this statement, the reason statement, is false. So it's not related to the first statement. So here the option C is the correct answer. That is, the assertion is true but the reason is false. Next question. Assertion: the image formed by a concave mirror is certainly real. Okay. Yes, it's certainly real. It's true. Reason statement: if the object is virtual, the image formed by a concave mirror is certainly virtual. And if the object is real, it's not like the correct statement, so it is false. If the first one statement is true and the reason is false, which means the option C is the correct answer. Next question. Assertion: the distance of image in a convex mirror can never be infinity. Yes, the assertion statement is true. Or reason: an object is placed at a distance of f from a convex mirror of focal length f, its image will form at infinity. No, this statement is false. So first statement, assertion, is true and the reason is false, means here we have the option C is correct answer. Next question. Assertion: the height of an object is always considered positive. Yes, the height of the object, according to the sign convention, it is positive. Reason: an object is always placed above the principal axis in this upward direction. Yes, this is also the correct statement. But the statement reason, it is not the correct explanation of the assertion, which means here the option A, both the assertion and the reason are true, and the reason is the correct explanation of the assertion. Okay, yes, it is right, like it is not false, it is correct, only correct explanation of the assertion, because the object is always placed above the principal axis in this one upward direction. So for that sake, the height of the object is always positive. So option A is the correct answer. Next question. Assertion: a refractive index has no unit. Yes, the statement is true. The refractive index is a ratio of two similar quantities. So the reason is also true. Here the option A, if both the assertion and the reason are true, and the reason is also the correct explanation of the assertion. So the option A is the correct answer. So these are the some of the assertion reasoning type questions on the lesson light, reflection and refraction. Do subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.